Well, good morning, Cardinal residents. This is the first of Philip's new morning show. I guess I don't know. I don't know how to call this. I know that it's going to be mine for the future, going until we get a new ED, and we'll see how that plays out. So I'm gonna get rid of my gum. And I'm going to develop a little bit more of a structure for this. I know that I've always been fill in. I do it by the seat of my pants. Not really. I always have things to talk about. But I feel like I could offer a little more structure to your day and to your schedule. I know I want to make this sort of an open forum because I know many people watch this. So if there's something that you need me to announce, something that I don't know about or something that's resident specific, I'm happy to take care of that too. But I do want to mention that Tom was an incredible boss. It was great to be here with him. I know that many people have different feelings. You've been with him for 5 years. You've had a lot of situations and a lot of experiences, but my experience here at the Cardinal wouldn't have been the same if Tom hadn't helped shape that and let me do the things that I was good at and encourage those things. So I am very grateful, and I will be missing him. Him right next door to where I could ask him any question that I needed to or advice. It was great. So I'm going to miss that. But in the midterm, we do have Jaime Pacheco, who is the executive director at Woodland Terrace in Cary. It's a CCRC as well, Kisco property. He is going on sabbatical the month of December. I know that this is not the ideal time, but we are set up perfectly for the month. Jaime will be here today and tomorrow, sort of meeting with CMT and finding out things that we might need from him. And then next week, we will have support from the home office in the form of the vice president or the president of operations or director of operations, however those hierarchies are titled. Brian Grambush will be here next week on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And the following week, we'll have Leandra, who is another home office representative, will be here that week. And then the following, right before Christmas, will be Shannon McGowan, who was our HR director here for a while and who is now the home office national director, and she lives still in the area, and she'll be sort of sticking her nose in here that week to help us if we need it as well. Starting in January, Jaime will be here a couple days a week while supporting his other community as well, and as the search continues. We don't know how long that will take. We've offered hints. Tom was a great leader, very gentle leadership. More along the lines, you weren't nervous about your boss. You just didn't want to disappoint Dad. And I think that we all responded well to that. And so we hope that their search can find someone similar to that as the team is built to his flavor. And so we don't know the time frame on that, but we do know we have a building coming up soon and a lot of things that need to be sorted and a lot of decisions that need to be made. I am not eligible for this position as I do not hold the licensure, and that is a process, so it wouldn't be ideal. Plus I have a lot to learn and I really like what I'm doing now. So I'm just here to make sure that this transition is smooth as possible, and that I can offer any assistance and hope that there is just no hiccups whatsoever. Hopefully you won't even notice that Tom is gone. And so let's get on with our daily message here. And I promise I'll have more structure to this as it goes. And any input or hints or comments, please, you see me in the hallway all the time, pass them along. I would love to know. You can also send me an email or a phone call. But as you might have heard, I'm getting quite a few emails now. But today, Monday, November 28th, sorry. I did get to go to Toledo this weekend, this past week in Ohio. 10 hours in the car, but my grandmother, Dorothy Cheeseman, turns 89 today. And we went to visit her, me and my sister, and we took all the great-grandkids up to see her, and she absolutely loved it, as you know she would. So I hope everyone else had a great holiday as well. I'm happy to hear your stories too, so please let me know. But today, again, Monday, November 28th, our bingo numbers for today, which you're all just waiting for, is B6, B6, G47, G47, and O62. O62. Some notables for today is core balance at 11:15, and then mahjong in the billiards room at 1:30. At 2 o'clock, there is a tech presentation with Eileen on how to make a photo book. and that's in the movie room. And then at 3:30, we have author Catherine Smith speaking in the movie room as well. Some notables: the decorations do start today. As you've seen, the trees maybe were out and fluffed later, but we are decorating all of them today. Each department has their charge. And so Barb has already been out doing many things, and you'll see her around. So if you see her, please compliment her. This is a lot of her doing. Legacy is doing a health chat tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the movie room. And then the holiday social is tomorrow at 3:30 in the great room. So we look forward to seeing you for that. Wednesday at 3 o'clock is Razzmatazz. Senior dance group will be here to perform for us in the movie room. And then we are still taking pantry item donations. We're up to 600 pounds now. Our goal was 1,000. So anything that you can donate would be great. And then the resident council board did ask me also to mention that if you haven't had a chance to donate to the Associate Holiday Fund, the last chance to do so is December 7th. That is the date. That is the last to submit. So if you wish to contribute to that, you can always pass that to the front desk, and we'll get that right where it goes. We did have an employee auction last week on some items that were donated, and we raised $500 from the sale of those items, and that was donated to the holiday fund as well. But we got some work to do. It feels different around here for us, but our goal is to make sure that whatever changes happen are all with your best interest in mind, and that we hope nothing changes here with us, and it won't. So if you have any questions, I want you to come to me first. I'm happy to accept your emails and your questions, and then I will pass them off to who needs them or who is best fitted for that solution at the problem or at that point. But I'm happy to stand up and to be the visible leader if need be. So please don't hesitate to reach out with me with any comments or concerns, criticisms as well. And I'm very excited and looking forward to this journey with you guys. So yeah, we'll see what tomorrow brings. I'll get some structure going, and maybe we'll have some themes, but have a wonderful Monday. It's a pleasure to be here with you. If you need anything, let me know how I can help. Cheers.